Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines, and you'll be glad to know that I've actually fixed the old brightness problem. So that's been some corrective action, and essentially this is going to be the final episode of this series, because it will be the final episode before the release of Skylines 2, and then obviously the series will pick up thereafter. So as you can see, there's the highway. We've got another area for disposal of garbage, because why not? And so let's see. So look at our education. See, our capacity is not great at the moment. I'm thinking that what we need to do is put in a high capacity elementary school here, and then put a high capacity middle school next to it. So that should definitely improve the situation. Now I notice the water availability is borderline at the moment. Let's have a look. Where is it? Okay, it's all here. Now, we've obviously got the retaining wall over here. Now, it could be a case if we build a new retaining wall down to the end over here. Now, let's have a look and see what we can do. So we can put 2, 3 in there. Now, one thing that sort of has come home to me as a result of this series is that the entire growth of the city has been very kind of organic, you know. There's not been any sort of planning in any kind of serious way. So things just pop up where they need to be, and it doesn't always make for a good city. And that's the problem. So it's something to consider. Well, I definitely will consider within the new series. Oh, we need to take you out because you should not be doing anything there. And we'll put an office in there. So let's just get rid of you. So you can see we kind of increased the access to this roundabout, even though it's kind of a bit redundant because we got this roundabout. So, you know, go figure. I mean, it could be a case of I create another roundabout there, like this roundabout, and create 2 entrances rather than one entrance to it, you know, because see, the equivalent of this one, but have it like that. I wonder. You know what? I'm liking that. Let's do that. So let's plonk that down there. Like so. And then what we'll do, we'll trim that off a bit. And then we shall take a 4U road like that. And a 4U road like that. Okay. There we go. Now, the only thing I will say is that should it need to be a 2-laner, now let's also check our traffic lights. Yeah, they're okay. That's the only drawback, is they're going to slow there to go around the corner. So hopefully not too much slowdown. Oh, nice city hotel, no less. See, the thing is about where to put a hotel. Wow, look at that. That's busy. That's good. So we'll have to wait and see how that turns out. Obviously, I can create pedestrian areas, which is nice. See, this is the only thing that I've got. This is the problem that I've got, is that the university campus of Springfield is limited for expansion options. You see, I've kind of worked myself into a corner here, and it doesn't really give me much of an option with respect to increasing the size of it. So this is sort of trying to figure out a way to do this. Now, we should consider creating a road down here. Like that. Whoops. And we'll want to create some roads going across to our industrial area. Unfortunately, we are making use of the eminent domain. Pausing to cough. Now, the primary requirement is residential. So, I'm thinking that what we need to do is put in some more residential here. And try and sort of follow some sort of road hierarchy. That's going to be preferable for us. See, that's just like a standard 2-lane road. I mean, really, that's all that is. Whoops, don't want that. We want one of them. Okay, so if we then move that up to there, unfortunately making some people homeless, which is unfortunate. A little bit of a issue there with the zoning, the topology, unfortunately. But, you know, hey ho. Let us make sure that the water is going where the water needs to go. It's one good thing with the City Skylines 2 is that water and electricity will be automatically under the roads, which is nice. So, we've got some nice areas, and we've got some shops down the side here to keep the people happy. So we're kind of building out this residential area here. And we're going basically to a local road. Want to try and take off that snapping there. Yeah, that's not ideal. Let us just build that down a bit. See, there we go. That's probably part of it. See if we can delete that and see if that... See, that's just as bad, if not worse. Ugh, yuck. Just look at it, it's just hideous. I mean, at least the zoning's better now, but still. It's just... yeah, it's just disgusting. And so what we'll do then is we'll put commercial down the side here again, just to give them, you know, options to work with. And you can see here the topology is not looking great. This is part of the issue. But, you know, on the plus side, at least people are moving in. So electricity is good. Water availability, landfill usage, yeah. Cemeteries, oh heavens, yes, okay. Right, so what we'll consider doing is, shall we create a little road going down here, like that. Just put that back on again. Like that. Move that up there. Bring that down to here, and then we shall create a location for a number of these wonderful things, complete with somewhere to deal with them. Let's get the water over there. And let's get some electricity there as well. So we just have to create a little jump like that. And so at least then we should have better death care. Complete with somewhere to, you know, barbecue them and all the rest of it. So. Elevated metro station with shops. Oh, heavens above, look at that. Isn't that very sexy? Parallel underground metro station, or was that overground? Underground? Okay. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, that's interesting. I like the design of that. Let's see what else we've got here. Large metro station. That's very nice. And then obviously we've got the usual sort of bits and bobs. Roundabout subway station. Small inner city metro. See, the thing is, had I done some planning, there would be space for a train station, which would be beneficial. So what we're going to do is, where's the rest of the thing? Okay, so it's there. So I reckon we're going to come around here like this. So what we're going to then do is we're going to put it in there. And, whoops, didn't want to do that. We'll then create a connection. So we'll go under the sea. At least we hope we will. Oh heavens. Oh dear. No, that was terrible. Now, so that's 12 meters. And if we go down some, to 30 meters. And then, oh, for God's sake. And then that should work. I hope. So we then have a route from here to here and back. There we go. So at least then we got some travel over to this area. Now we will also, I believe, need to create some buses. See, this is the thing, is that had I planned it better, I could probably have put in trams. You know? Same with trains. $18.90 train station. Just look at that. Beautiful thing. The Ultra Building Hub. So train stations along with multiple metro lines. Very sexy. Let's just look at that a second. See, that's just a metro hub, really. It's not. Wave roof tram. Wave roof bus. Oh God. Yeah, I've no idea what the hell is going on with that. End module. Who doesn't want one of those? See, that looks a lot more civilized. See, train station going in. Parking. All sorts of parking. Kind of thing we'd want. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen in this system. Or in this series, I should say. So, what we are going to need, though, is busing. Now, I believe we are going to need a bus depot here. So we're going to place one right at the end. Now, we'll put in an intercity bus stop. Or maybe not. Maybe that'll work. Not sure what that black line is, but you know, go figure. Hmm. Right, well then, let us do the bussy thing. Put one right outside there, which will be helpful. So what I'm after is just basically giving this bus coverage of this neighbourhood. There you have it. So a bus will come in, do bussy things, and will give access to this metro station. As we can see, operating normally, good. Does look nice, doesn't it? I do like that. See, these are the options that, you know, because what would have been nice is to have had like a through the centre of town, what's it called? Not a trolley bus, monorail. Something like that would have been lovely. You see. Oh, hello. Still unrecognised. That's the problem that I've got, is that it's not being recognised because it's not really expanding anything. So hopefully in the new series, there will be more planning ahead. There will be more yawning and stuff like that. But sort of mixed entities type stuff that you can put in here. Start having things like districts for financial and all that kind of stuff. So you shouldn't be there. And we need to, yep, there we go. Good, nobody in there doing any of that stuff. As we can see, relatively busy. Oh dear. Somebody nearly got run over. But one thing you're going to have in City Skylines too is things like accidents. Roads will be better. You won't get any of the single road, single lane usage stuff that you get in City Skylines 1. So yeah. Not sure why that's there. seems a little pointless. Oh, plods. Dealing with the Glade residents. There we go, they've dealt with the ne'er-do-well. Bit of foot paddery was occurring. So yeah, this is the sort of organic look of the city as it stands. Oh, yawning. Complete with, of course, the Arboretum in the Harlow Gardens. Harlow Gardens, there we go. Now that's something that we could conceivably name after somebody. Somebody who's been watching the stream or puts comments in the video. I mean, you're more than welcome to a comment, even if you just put an emoji for the sake of engagement. That's fine, if you don't want to say anything. But, you know, any kind of engagement all helps me. So it's greatly appreciated. We'd take buses. Oh, God. See, that potentially is a problem. Having a bus station right on the corner there. As you can see by the jam. But anyway, let's have a fly through.